Like I've said before, make yourself comfortable. We are just getting started. Today we got Love and Deepspace planned, and it's going to be a lot of fun, as always. How are you doing, though? Yeah. Again, please do tell me if my audio sounds good. If it sounds normal, I have changed some cables around, so you know, just inform me if possible. If it sounds all good, and you know, like, how you doing, AGM? First time in the chat. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? But yeah, did you guys saw the thing that the video that I posted, the Love and Deepspace, the people that were getting banned? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even planning on covering that. But when I saw that, I was like, that's kind of crazy. I saw this, like, I'm not even joking. I was going on Reddit because I don't usually go on Reddit because I don't like Reddit. I kind of hate Reddit, actually. I think it's very toxic. But I go there for tech support. And I was having some issues with the software that I use for my Android emulation. I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Reddit and I'm just going to drop this here. And then on the front page, I saw the post that was talking about the announcement that there was gonna be a ban wave on Love and Deepspace because apparently people are sending hate to Raphael on the cake message, the little message you can send on the cake. And I was like, but why? Why would anybody? I don't know what kind of, like, but why would you do this? Like, it's like writing, like, at least if you write it on, like, a toilet wall, at least somebody's gonna read that. Nobody's even gonna read that. Why are you doing this to yourself? You're only, you got your accounts banned. I got so flabbergasted that I was like, I have to cover this. You know what I mean? But yeah, how you doing, Grumpy Cat? Hello, dear Sonia. How you doing as well? Your audio's fine by me? That is good, my friend. That is good. I just wanted to make sure that I was, you know, sounding all right. But yeah, I just made a little snack for me. Yes, get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Make sure to get plenty of water because we are just getting started. But yeah, let me turn on the YouTube chat as well. I kind of forgot about that. Hey, Orlando. Hello, Mooney Rose, Brandy. Hello, Hunter Coon. How you doing as well? I saw those screenshots of it. It's not good, to be honest. Well, yes. I am actually, I've said it in the video, but I am in favor of Info actually banning them because the kind of person that would do this to a fictional character in a game is the exact kind of person that would do this like on an anonymous account, like a sock account on Twitter, to a real person. So the fact that they did get punished for this behavior and being like, hey man, this behavior is not okay, you know what I mean? Like, is actually a thing. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done, like, bro, if you don't like the character, or if you like, just don't play it. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like buying a book specifically to burn it. It's like, but why would you do this? And even then, it's still like, can't access and tell it anymore. It wasn't my favorite game. Well, we're gonna be playing it today, so you know, at least you're gonna be doing that. Hello, Raisa. How you doing as well? Hello, Ronsku Brandy. How you doing as well? Hope you're having a good one. Have you seen the new banner trailer? Yes, actually, I have not watched it. In fact, I am right here. Well, not right here. Right here. And I have not pressed play. It's at 0 seconds because that's actually what we're gonna be doing today. It was a little bit too short. And even for a react video, so I'm not gonna be posting. No spoilers already. No spoilers. But yeah, I thought about doing a video, but it's too short, and it just didn't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? Hey, Hunter Coon, I 100% agree. I believe honestly the whole gacha poll system with Silas and Caleb, it's not even that high to get a chat. Silas and Caleb, Khan. I mean, Silas is always going to be my favorite. That's actually why I was like, I saw this, and I was like, come on, Infold. You posted a new Zane memory right before the Silas's memory. I gotta save my points. I swear to God, I am really praying that somebody drops some donos because the Infold hasn't even sent their, like, monthly help for the partner content. And it's not that much, so... I really am hoping that somebody helps me out here because my money is kind of drained already and it's far too early in the month for me to get in my credit card debt. It's only the 7th of March. Infold! How do you want me to get debt? Credit card debt. For releasing Zane after Silas's anniversary and wanted me to pull for both of them. God Damn it, man. I am gonna be pulling it though. I am gonna be pulling it. You know me. Fucking whale. I'm not a whale. I'm not. I've seen, dude, I've seen Tessa, and she's not even a whale. She's like a small whale, and she's fucking maxed out. I can only imagine what is somebody like that is actually like top 1% whale. You know what I mean? Tessa's pretty fucking high, and she's a smaller side whale. Can you imagine the kind of money that people put to get like a fully maxed out like Sylus account? Whale is a gacha term. It means that people that put a lot of money onto the polls. It is. In one side I kind of respect it. In another side I am kind of afraid of like people like Tessa, because you guys have too much money. I am always suspicious of people with too much money. 100% of the time. It's furries, it's gacha players. These people have too much money. It's suspicious. Where are you getting that money? That can't be legal. That cannot be legal. I do not trust it. It is illegal. I am sure of it. I really don't get paid until the 14th. I'm just gonna pull for Sylus and I hope that I get him. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, you know, I used to be free to play for the first 6 months. I keep telling people this. My rule for gacha games is free to play for at least 6 months. If the game is not fun, 6 months in, free to play, then it's not worth putting money into it. Because the only thing that you're gonna be getting is the high of like doing gacha pulls, basically. Sabi and the Sylus and Zane Girl Thule. Hey Sora, first time in the chat as well. How you doing? And Luthia, first time in the chat as well. Welcome, my friend. But yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be saying this a few times today. Tomorrow we got Community Day. We're gonna be playing with viewers. Me and Nyla, we're gonna be playing with viewers. Probably, I'm not sure if Nyla's gonna be coming around. Hopefully she will. But we're gonna be having a Community Day on Discord. I'm gonna be pulling people to the lobby. We're gonna be playing Repo, kind of like Lethal Company, but more comedic, chaotic. But we're gonna be doing that tomorrow, and you gotta have the game, and you gotta be ready to like join on stream. And we're gonna be playing with viewers. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna be cycling people in and out. There's gonna be like a queue. You know what I mean? Actually gonna get my boyfriend into the game because he finds the combat system fascinating. And the combat system is cool-ish. It's not the most... It's like kind of like Genshin, you know what I mean? Like you have your moves and you get into like a rhythm. You know what I mean? With the parries and the things. It's surprisingly a mix of like Genshin and Zenless. Although Zenless, I think it's like a little bit cooler in that sense because the effects are... It is a PC game in comparison to a mobile game, so you know, it's a bit of an unfair comparison. But like, I think it's like the mix of like the parrying mechanic, but instead of being a parry, it's a dodge from Zenless. And the combat style of, the animation style of Genshin, in my opinion. Which I like. I actually have been doing the Deepspace trials, mostly to grind the little like diamonds for the events, right? And it's, again, I do like the combat as well. You know what I mean? Ever played Zenless? What is that? It's another gacha game. It's one of those like Genshin style like games with a little bit of a different twist. Hey Lufita, finally catch up again? Oh yeah, my friend, come around whenever you can. I want to see you guys here every single day with me. Hey Takino, how you doing as well? But yeah, those are the plans for the weekend. I also have a few ideas as well for a stream. I got a silly idea for doing shitty tier lists. Just stupid fucking tier lists. And I have another idea that I want to do. That is more dating advice. I want to do more himbo advice streams for dating. I'm not 100% sure about that one. I kind of wanted to get like another VTuber that is like publicly in a relationship, but I don't know a lot of people that are publicly in a relationship, so that's kind of where I'm staying on. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, that's kind of the futures of the plan. I'm also gonna be scheduling the Easter. We're gonna have an event. We're gonna have a special event for Easter. Not sure if there's gonna be like special merch. Usually when I do these events, I do at least like a handwritten letter or like a merch or something that is time limited to the event. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You know? Wonderful. But yeah, it is that. Those are the things. Those are the plans. I'm gonna have to go soon. My break is school's almost over with. I mean, if you want to leave a lurk, and I do appreciate that as well. But yeah. Hey, Brandy, how you doing as well? Donna, welcome as well. I have to save and watch the painkillers they gave me. Noble pain making me real drowsy. Yeah, I mean, you can stay here and watch it. Even if you're chill on the chat, I still appreciate you being here, you know? I mean, I do appreciate people talking as well. Like I said, I'm a huge yapper and I love talking to people. But, you know, I totally understand if you're saying like, hey, I'm a little bit dizzy today. I'm just going to be watching here in the background, you know? It's also fine. More than fine. Absolutely. You know? Hello, Savrock. How you doing as well, my friend? Well, yeah, it is nice, though. It is nice. Although I know, listen, Hunter-kun. Come on, don't lie to your boyfriend. You know exactly why you're trying to get him to be in the game. You'll get him to be in the game because you're going to be like, oh, boyfriend, look at how cool the combat is. You can play the combat, you know? And then you're going to have a second account that you're going to be doing the gacha pulls, and he's going to get the memories that you don't get while being free to play. And you're going to be watching it later. He's going to be secretly grinding, and you're going to watch the memories that you want to watch. Don't lie to your boyfriend, okay? Don't lie to your boyfriend being like, oh, boyfriend, do you want to play Love and Deepspace with me? It has a really cool combat. And then he's gonna be secretly grinding that account so you can do the gacha pulls, so you can watch the love interest's myth accounts. That's what we do here on this stream, okay? You come out, you want to watch that, you come watch me. Don't be secretly extorting your boyfriend to have a second account so you can have like more gacha pulls for free to play. You nerds! Well, at least be honest about it. Don't fucking lie to me. Kindred, stop it. Sounds like a plan. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. You cannot lie to me. You think you're being slick, being like, oh, it's got combat, you know, that you want to watch it? No. You think you're slick? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, Catherine, how you doing as well? I'm new here. Well, my friend, welcome. It is always a pleasure having you here. By the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave it a like. I know it's annoying to keep asking. That's why we do it every half hour or so. Or every hour, half hour. It's usually whenever I feel like it. I'm gonna say it, but I try not to be annoying, but it does help out when people do leave likes, comments, all that stuff. If you're not watching this live, you can leave a comment. If you're watching this live, you can leave a like, or both as well. You know, but yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, but that's the reason I have 2 second accounts. I can at least respect you if you're the one grinding it yourself. Although that's a crazy time span. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get your boyfriend to roleplay the character you like. I mean, that's not really a bad idea. I wouldn't say roleplaying because roleplaying is kind of, you know, just not for me, I guess. But I don't actually think it's a bad idea to be like, hey, boyfriend, like, okay, where's the wardrobe? Like taking a few inspirations from the outfits. There's a lot of like Love and Deepspace outfits that are incredibly beautiful. You know what I mean? So if your boyfriend doesn't have a sense of style, you can be like, here you go, my friend. Just use this as a template. It's gonna look sick with you. You know what I mean? Like, just saying, you know, that is actually not bad. That's what I used to do when I was growing up, because I've never been good with styling. I mean, that's a reason why Nyla is the one that designs my outfits. I just say what I want, and she's the one that like styles like the models, because I'm not men don't tend to be good with fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I became bisexual way too old in life, so for the most of my mentality is still very straight coded, and no straight man knows how to fucking dress well. I've been getting better. I have been getting better, you know, but it is a bit of a struggle for men in general to dress stylish. So, you know, a little bit of help every now and then does go a long way, just saying. Also, another idea that I'm having, this is probably either going to be next weekend or further, depending on the collab for the Himbo live stream. But I want to do a giveaway, Love and Deepspace giveaway. I want to do a photo contest. Basically, people like we're going to have like a funny category and a best photo category, and people can vote. And we're gonna pick like a few winners to divide, like, I don't know, like $10. Something small, but I mean, like $10 is still like fucking like what like, you know, 10 however many polls that is, you know what I mean? It's still for a photo on in game sounds like a good deal, you know. Just saying, that is also another idea that I have, you know. It is never too late though. Maybe it's easier to cosplay. Not 100% sure. I haven't done any cosplays. It is something that I would like to do this year. Is have a friend of mine help me get into cosplaying. I actually do have plans, not for right now, but maybe for like the later half of the year. That might be doing some cosplays. Not 100% sure though. Not 100% sure. I heard bisexuals law just came back in to clean the letterbox. I mean, I'm bisexual, my friend. You're hearing every time you join my stream, you're hearing bisexuals. I'm bisexual. What the fuck? Hey, Juliana, how you doing as well, my friend? Speaking of which, today we gotta react because in between the Sylus' anniversary and Zane, they dropped, and Raphael, they dropped another banner. Are you ready to spend the money, chat? It is Everlasting Wish. As the city lights flicker across the shore and traffic whistles echo in the distance, the sky is set ablaze with sunset heroes. Raise a toast to this beautiful serendipity. Cherish a date you wish to never end. Let's see it out. Let's check it out, shall we? Actually, before I do, there you go. Let's see about that, shall we? Actually, let me just zoom in like this here. This is like, wait, is this like New Year's Eve? Everlasting Wish.
Today's date can also be considered a once-in-a-decade moment. Cheers.
He's drinking boba. What is the special date of this thing? K-drama moment. Oh my god, this is so this is very K-drama. It reminds me of the Silas's one. Silas has a one just like this as well, where they're like in a pier, watching fireworks. It's given New Year's though. New Year's and Christmas, right? All right.
It's even better than what we planned.
This game is so pretty.
I don't want
this is a mobile game, by the way. Kind of wild, isn't it?
I don't want to leave you. I still.
Oh my god, I can only imagine it's gonna be with Slay and his girl boss face. That queen face is gonna be. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to take this serious. Hey. It's very surprisingly rare when they give us like a kiss. The earlier memories, they always would cut out right before the kiss. Now they actually do give us like the full thing. Why is he dressed like a fucking like cyclist? Like those like cyclists that like walk around in the street like with full gear. You know, usually vegan. You know, kind of fits him with the doctor vibe. And you have, I think we already seen this outfit. I think this is a pose. It kind of reminds me of Rio de Janeiro, this like shore area. Surprisingly very pretty.
You'll know.
You know what I mean? That's a gym outfit. Yeah, he's going to have the same gym outfit as the Silas's one. The tank top shirt that he has. I assume so. That's about right. That was that. That was. What is this? This is Everlasting Wish. I see. Sounds about right. They figured out the secret of impulse buyers, lol. I mean, being honest with you, the Deepspace knows a lot how to make money. It is not a surprise for anybody, is it? Let's be honest. It's not like it's a surprise to see people being this, you know. They know how to make money. It's fun for a mobile game, though. I haven't played the game in a hot minute because it takes so much space on my phone. I mean, yeah, I play it on the PC. I just play it on the PC because, you know, just why bother? I use actually MSI App Player. BlueStacks is so fucking janky, and MSI App Player is just BlueStacks but without the lag, and it just works a lot better for me. You know what I mean? I totally recommend if you have another Android emulator that you know that works better. I've actually been looking for one that works with Linux because I've been trying to use Linux to get out of Windows a little bit, but I haven't been able to find. But I can definitely recommend MSI App Player. It's just BlueStacks, but without the BlueStacks, and it just works a lot better. At least this one that I got, you know. Just played Copacabana. Faltou o show da Madonna da Lady Gaga. Mostly use emulators, widescreen screenshots. BlueStacks is way too laggy for me. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. BlueStacks is laggy because of all the bloat. I have a pretty beefy PC. It's not like top of the line anymore, but it's still pretty beefy. And it's laggy on my computer. So, you know, you can only imagine. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why if you have any recommendations for like ways to better play, dude, Info needs to drop a fucking PC version for Love and Deepspace. That's what they need to do, dude. It's kind of insane for me that they still have not released this. Like, however many years has it been? Just drop a PC version. This game would look so gorgeous if it had like a even if it was vertical. I would be fine with the game being vertical, even if it was like, you know what I mean? Just a native PC version, you know? I suppose it's not really something they care about, you know? Mobile game has a lot of money, so, you know. You wouldn't expect it because, you know, it's not really considered like a serious form of gaming. But, like, mobile gaming makes a lot of money. Anyway, today we got Sylus's memory. Thanks to Tessa again for letting me borrow her account. Which one should we start with? Should we start with Radiant Brilliance? Or the Searing Touch? Which one do you guys want to start with? These are the two ones that I want to watch today. If they get a PC one, then definitely be joining. Hey Jess, how you doing as well? What do you say? Say it in the chat now. Make your voice be heard or be quiet forever. I want to hear you say it. You know? Use your voice and say it. What do you want to see? What is it going to be? Searing Touch? A boxer one? Radiant Brilliance? You tell me. I am the one that gets the most people yelling at me, I'll do so. You know? Boxer, Searing Touch, Radiant, Boxer. Alright. Boxer one it is. If you don't yell it fast enough, then it be how it be. Let's get it started, shall we? Very well. Very well. Let's have it started, shall we? Alright. What do we got here? In the dim light hidden on the ground boxing arena, the air's filled with tension. Standing in front of in the front row's shadow, I and the other spectators focus on the brightly lit boxing ring. Are you also a friend of the Crow? Someone taps my shoulder. I turn around only to see an unfamiliar girl next to me leaning over. What do you mean? She raises her chin and looks at the image of Sylus on my phone screen. You've been recording only him the entire time. Are you sure you're not a fan? Oh no, we're gonna have to play. Are we gonna have to like play coy against his fangirls? Oh boy. Beyond the screen, my gaze returns to that captivating figure. Not exactly. Damn. Man, this is where Infolds puts all the jiggle physics and the graphics is like... yeah, damn. A week ago, it was normal afternoon when I received an anonymous ticket for a freestyle fighting event. Man, those are illegal. It's been a long time. Free for all fighting has been a long time. They've made it legal because people used to get hurt pretty seriously. So now the only one allowed is MMA. You know what I mean? Caw. Why are you flying around? Oh, I forgot to unmute. Sorry. I totally forgot to unmute. Why are you flying around the door today? Where's Sylus? Mephisto tilted his head and flew away. God damn it. Wait, where's the... Hello? Okay, that didn't work. Right, a bit of a visual bug. Oh. Before me was a boxing ring. In the center of this large room stood Sylus, who was punching a sandbag in the sports vent. Either unaware or indifferent to someone entering his territory, he eventually turns his head.
Why are you here?
So this is where Info is putting all the physics. I see. That sounds about right. Are you the one who sent me the tickets? Not uttering the word, he took off his boxing gloves with his teeth and casually threw them aside. He effortlessly jumped over the boxing ring's ropes and walked up to me.
Yeah, you can come and watch.
After glancing at the ticket in my hand, Sylus made his way to a nearby bench. What's with that attitude? I might not have time for this event, you know.
If you say so. Stop by.
Oh, when you're free. I became even more annoyed. When I looked at the ticket in my hand, a flood of questions filled my mind. I always knew you were into boxing, but I had no idea you took it to the competitive level.
Underground boxing matches are just something I do for fun.
Wouldn't it be unfair to the others to fight against people like you?
How is it unfair?
Hey, Steampunk Pizza. How you doing as well? What is this, like? Okay. Well, you're Sylus, with a strong evil. A handshake from you can make people cower and beg for mercy. Oh, I'm assuming he's not using his evil.
Stop your imagination there.
He's like, I'm assuming somebody cocky like Sylus would be like, I can make him submit with strength alone. I don't need to use my evil to make them know their place. Something like that. You know what I mean?
No one in the underground boxing arena knows Sylus. And we're only using our boxing skills.
I knew it! He's like, I can do it with strength alone. I don't need this kind of petty tricks when it comes to Raw. You know what I mean? He tightened the cap on the bottle of mineral water. His gaze met mine. Hey, Sarah.
I was the one who lost the match.
And Midori, too. Nah. Doubt it.
Are you surprised? Or do you actually believe I never suffered a loss before?
Nope. I don't believe it. That's not what I mean. I just... My lawyer Silas found though Caleb is getting to me. Nah, Sylus is always my number one. You fake fans. Sylus is always my number one. People are fighting, the other love interests are fighting for my number two. Sylus is my number one all the time. Saying how speechless I was, Sylus has pulled up a remote from who knows where and moved it up. What do you mean? What do you mean by who knows where? Where was you keeping? Where were you keeping that, Sylus? In the very next second, the TV behind me sprung to life. All right. Fake. That's my number one. Always Caleb is my number two. Oh, I'm saying in general. The image on the small LCD screen flickered, revealing a scene in the boxing ring where one boxer was clearly at a disadvantage. He couldn't move. The referee began to long count.
When there are winners, there are losers, sweetie.
This is kind of loud, isn't it? Right, let me just do something real quick, okay? Be right back. Let me just like, I've been noticing that the fucking background music is like super fucking loud. Let me do a quick break. Yeah, this is probably the settings because it's in the other account. Let me do something real quick, okay? Boom. Music. There you go. Now I can properly hear myself think. Sorry. There you go. Let's go back to the polyphony. Radiant Brilliance. There you go. Continue. Alright, sorry. Real question is how much money people have spent in this game. I know Secret has spent 5,000 in this game. Well, info does help, although the help is nowhere near close.
There are losers, sweetie.
Alright, there you go.
10, 9.
He's so caked up, dude. I'm sorry. Out of all, I cannot read the text. I cannot see a single word in this fucking screen, dude. He's so caked up in comparison to, like, Xavier. Dude, why is Sylus the only one that has all the jiggle physics? It's fucking wild, dude. Also, the thighs are a little bit skinny, my boy. You've been neglecting your leg workouts, haven't you? Come on. On the screen, Sylus had his back facing the camera. The pronounced lines on his shoulder and the back muscles were obvious. Yeah, surely we're looking at the back muscles. I'm sure. Only the back muscles. What was his expression like on the other side of the camera? I couldn't capture. I didn't know and I didn't want to know. Infold knows. Oh, do know. They know. I'm
these
sure
kinds
they
of
know.
things, competitions are games where the strong are victorious. And that's what makes them interesting.
All right, I see. That's what makes them interesting. The quiet scene instantly erupted in a cacophony of whispers and shouts. They were for the winner and Silas's defeat.
4, 3.
A wave of annoyance suddenly engulfed me. Right before the countdown ended, I snatched the remote from Silas's hand and turned off the TV.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I just don't feel like watching that anymore.
Even I can accept my own defeat, but you can't?
Yeah, we like it. I mean, considering how the Silas has been like inciting the main characters to like desire to be like stronger, like harder, like winner, greedy. You know, it's like it's not undeniable that the main characters like, you know, want to see them win as well. I didn't deny it, but I don't want to admit it either. I could only change the topic. Yeah, you're the weirdo here who constantly plays a video of his defeat in his own
I
base.
have nothing to lose from it.
Dude, I know he's not. He's playing too coy, being like, yeah, I'm so humble. Actually, that is not the Silas I know. I am waiting for him to be like, yeah, I actually won all the time. Seeing my bro furrow subconsciously, Silas abruptly stopped talking. Pretty much a jack of all trades. We don't want to watch our man get smashed. That's true as well. He paused for a moment, then his lips curved into a slightly wider smile as he rubbed my eyebrows.
In that case, I'll use this event as an opportunity for revenge. If I win, there will be new footage to watch.
Aha, that makes more sense. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna cheer for me, MC." Oh my lord. Also, I cannot get his voice out of my head because the normies have found an audio of Silas being like, "Are you up for a are you up for a joyride later?" Yes. And it's only been on loop. Every single fucking person that is trying to post a first strap in the last like 30 days has been using this. Are you up for a joyride later? Yes. You know what I mean? And I'm like, come on, dude. He has other audios. I'll attend the event. I don't want to see you lose. I must win.
All right. I also happen not to like repetitive stories.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that likes losing at all, actually. Ever since then, I found myself unwillingly thinking about it. I watch boxing videos all evening, hoping to gain a better understanding. And during my free time, I browse forums to read pre-match discussions. And I dislike the negative comments about Silas secretly. That afternoon, I've finished up eliminating the wanderers and the servants, prepared to go home. Then I suddenly remembered there was a temple nearby. While it might not be a help in practical sense, isn't it luck also kind of a skill? I mean, true. My hard acknowledgement of this feeling walked in the other direction. I headed to the temple. Whenever I have trouble sleeping, I play at secret times. I mean, also I post ASMR as well if you have trouble sleeping, you know. I do have an ASMR channel as well. Being the only one near a fortune stick bucket, I started a video call with Silas. 34 it is.
You went out to play or something? Where are you?
Just working, isn't it? I'm at a temple with the fortune stick bucket. Give me your number. 69. 420.
Plan for ensuring I win the match?
Yes. Even if you don't believe in it, it might still work. But even if it doesn't, it's not like you'll lose anything. Don't give me that look. I'm just trying to help.
By consulting the Bodhisattva about boxing.
Bodhisattva? What an interesting...
You really are being kind.
Got a posture check. Alright. Oh. There you go. Fix my posture. Oof. I'm crunchy, aren't I? Damn. Damn, that was actually way too much. Holy shit, dude. Oof. Alright. Hey. Okay. Hey, Sylvana. Actually, what you're saying isn't completely wrong. Maybe I should just forget about it.
You're already there, sweetie. 4.
4. Huh?
Didn't you ask me to say a number? Is 4 not okay?
I mean, sure, I guess. Great misfortune.
So, what is it?
Oh, this is bad.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Never mind. You won't be able to see it during the video call. I can just cover the misfortune part. As you can see, it's great blessing.
You haven't even left, but you dare say nonsense anyway? This is the first time I've seen someone be absolutely terrible at lying.
Fuck. God damn it. Did I say any? Did you say something? The signal's bad. It's super windy and I can't hear you. I'm in the call. After hearing it up, I stared at the fortune stick in my hands, and I was at a loss for words. This sucks. I can't tell if my luck is bad or his. As I looked around, I saw the fortune stick buckets were empty, but nearby people were patiently waiting in line. From what I understand, 4 in China is like 13 in the US? Is it? Ah, I see. So is it unlucky, I'm assuming, right? As I left the temple, it was already getting dark. Holding a good luck charm, I arrived at Silas's base. I love when they do like like really a person's making crow noises. Sometimes they use like stock footage of animals. Sometimes they're like I can't take Mephisto seriously because he's always somebody fucking making noises. As usual, right? You don't need to guide me there this time. Shin means deaf in Japan too, I believe. Ah, so it means deaf, okay. Seemingly having just finished his training, Sansa leaned against the ropes of the boxing ring. My sudden arrival didn't surprise him. I'm here to give you something, but first, you need to say you won't criticize me. Oh, yeah. In Asia, because I know from Japan, 4 words sounds similar to deaf, so that's why it sounds cursed.
Hand it over.
I took the red good luck charm from my pocket and placed it on his open palm. Alright. Give him up. After a long silence, his gaze met mine.
Did you get scammed?
You agreed not to criticize me, and I pressed down on the good luck charm and sensed a faint warmth emanating from his hand. Don't say those things in front of a good luck charm. If it's angry, it won't bless you with good luck.
Something's currently
Oh God, he's so
possessing
sweaty.
your
Yeah, you can see
body.
the glow. It glows when like he's facing the light, as you can see. It's not like painted on. Something's currently possessing your body. If you don't like it, give it back. He just quickly gripped the charm.
Once you give someone something, there are no take-backs.
He opened his palm again. The silk thread of the good luck charm were wrapped around his fingers. He started to untangle them.
You're unusually feisty with me. Why are you suddenly reluctant to see me lose?
Silas was always prideful, as if he stood on the clouds to look down on everything with contempt out of the corner of his eye. What could go through his mind when he saw his opponent in the ring? I turned my head. As the sunset cast its glow, his shadow elongated even more across the boxing ring. I don't want you to lose because you're Silas, more or less.
Why Silas?
Silas is strong.
Are the strong required to always be strong?
I mean, depends. No flower blooms all year round, right? Or something like that. I didn't answer him. Silas just looked at me, enveloping us with until his typical smile appeared on his lips.
You visited me and even brought chicken soup for the soul.
What? Are you not satisfied with it? He held a tiny good luck charm tight.
I appreciate it.
Oh, look at him. What a cutie. So what is it going to be? A few days later, the boxing match takes place as scheduled. According to the address listed on the ticket, I found the location and pushed open the door. Another world reveals itself before me. Navigating through the cramped aisle, carefully dodging fans engaged in heated arguments, I sit down. However, I have an idea that makes me step back outside. I return to my seat with a bouquet in my hands. While the match has yet to start, the noise and commotion surrounding me drowns out everyone's shouts and passionate gaze. In a single area illuminated by the lights, Sylus is draped in a black banner. He walks around the arena. He walks around the arena to greet the audience. Oh? The face on the screen is strange yet familiar. Sylus's gaze suddenly locks into something. His lips part and his mouth sentences to the audience below. You're late. It's funny because he has a runner's body. He doesn't have a fighter's body. He's like very lean. Unless he would be like, I guess he would be like featherweight category. That is like the most that I could see like a body like this. Maybe feather, maybe like the one up that I don't know the name in English. Que é peso pena e tem meio pena. Like half feather, something like that in English. It's the most like lightweight like boxing category, not fighting category. You know what I mean? Because he's way too lean. You know what I mean? I guess he is tall as well. Without hesitation, I quickly raised my phone and directed its camera towards him. Lightweight? I think it's lightweight. I don't know. In Brazil, we call it feather. It's like feather and half feather. Halfway through the match, while I struggle to discern the intricacies of each move, my heart rides a roller coaster of emotions. As the referee finishes the long count, the crowd stands up in applause. Hey, it's your boy. On my screen, the referee raises Sylus' left hand. Amidst the crowd cheers, he looks at my camera. Lightweight thing. It's like a lightweight and something like that. After the match, the reporters of the underworld who had patiently waited swiftly put their microphones before Sylus.
What do you think was the key to winning this revenge match?
Someone came all the way here to watch me. She said she didn't want to see me lose.
Oh. I bet he's saying this like in front of everybody looking at the fucking main character. Come on. Stop playing humble, you boy. I know being humble doesn't fit him at all, dude. World boxing, I love it. Featherweight class, super fast. I don't know it from boxing. I know it from UFC. I used to watch it with my dad long time. I haven't watched recently though. I think the last time that I watched was around like 2014. And I used to watch it since 2008, 2006. Because it wasn't even UFC, it was Pride. Pride Ultimate Fighting Championship, which was Pride Fighting Championship or something like that. That was a Japanese mixed martial arts tournament. It had one of the most banging songs I've ever seen. I can't play too much, but I can put a little bit of it. Had like a real banging English Pride Championship theme. Check it out. Oh, there you go. Rewrite strike, but you know, it actually kind of slaps so hard though. Anyway, as the audience dispersed like the tide, passion and excitement gradually subside. The venue is quiet once more. Declining to do more interviews, Sylus has turned around and walks towards me. I don't really watch sports, I just like the environment of fighting tournaments. You know, maybe hobby. Everybody has their interests. You're done. He supports himself, placing both hands on the ropes of the boxing ring. He tilts his head subtly to gesture to the flowers I'm holding with its chin.
You were late because you brought those? Are you not going to hand them over?
Who said those are to you? What do you mean? I arrived just in time. I shake my phone at him. I got each and every one of your moves during the match.
With all that preparation.
It's an
aren't
awesome
you
song. It
afraid
really
I'd
is,
lose
isn't it?
again?
Kind of slaps so hard. Not the ad being like, you know what smells like out here? A little. But it'd be okay if you was lost. I'll just skip the video. Give me a secret only I know about. After a pause, Sasha's eyes narrow. As if he's smiling, he leans over and extending a hand towards me, who's in the audience. The bright lights are on backdrop. It's just like him for being like fucking dating his love interest and like nobody caring. All right, jump. What is it gonna be? Gonna pause in?
Thank you.
I love how the
For
audience is
post-match
like
bait.
frozen, like almost like they're like in their little moment. Hey,
What are
hey,
you
hey, hey!
recording?
Where you?
Even paparazzi don't record that.
Come, what the fuck? Even he's like, come on, this is a 16-year-old game. Come on. Oh man, give it back.
But since you brought me flowers,
Hey yo.
should I give you something in return?
Hmm.
Your hand.
What is it gonna be? Gonna pull us in?
Do you like the champion's ring?
Ring. They don't give fighter
not.
rings. Rings are gonna hurt your hand. They give them a belt.
What? Do you want me to put it on for you?
Hey yo, romantic. He's kind of has a softy face on this. Usually he's like frowning so much. Not a bad idea.
At least hold out a finger.
Hmm. Oh, you know which one you're gonna choose.
Surely you know what it means to put a ring on the ring finger.
Oh, you think I'm gonna choose anything else?
I understand the implications.
Hmm. Oh, look at him. That's a fucking ugly ass ring as well.
Smile.
That ring really doesn't sell it.
2,
Oh,
1.
look at them being
Send it to
romantic.
me.
Oh,
Now there's new material to watch at the base.
look at him. Oh, what a cutie. And people say Sylus is a bad boy. Sylus is a bad boy, but he's such a softie as well. The entire venue is empty, leaving only me and Sylus sitting at the stairs bathed in light. Sylus, getting today's victory appeared to be difficult.
If winning was easy, why would I bother coming here?
Mhm.
Are you disappointed?
No, I'm just curious. I tapped the bouquet next to him. Are you worried I wouldn't be able to give you flowers today?
A little. But there will always be things more
I guess
important
he
than
because
winning
he's like
and
limiting
losing.
himself. He's like training his body, like, you know what I mean? Just making sure that he's like always up to the fullest. That's why he's like limiting himself to not use his powers and just really wants to get a challenge. I suppose that makes sense. Suddenly, Sylus pulls out the red good luck charm I give him. He lets it dangle from his fingers.
Didn't you consult a bodhisattva?
Bodhisattva.
Besides,
He lowers his gaze and glances at the bouquet. Then he looks at me.
if I actually lost, wouldn't you have still given me the flowers?
No. Only winners get the flowers. Come on. No loser attitude. Absolutely not. You gotta get the 100%. You gotta hit the 100. You know? Gotta get the 100%. No mopey attitude. You gotta play to win, my boy. Gotta play to win. That was Radiant Brilliance, by the way. That was that. One day a mysterious envelope arrived at my doorstep containing a VIP ticket. Would you look at that? And there's also, where is it? Not within reach. Not this one as well. I've already watched this one. There you go. Searing Touch. That we're gonna be watching today as well. This one, it's funny because you also can tell the memories that are like a little bit older, because you see this one, it's like a full render, and then you see this one is just an artwork. You know what I mean? Oh, single picture render as well. Better play Silas in Secret Times to try and sleep. Have fun, everybody. Oh, if you're looking to sleep, I do have an ASMR channel. You know, I mean, you can also do that as well. Would like to see the Sundere react to the thumb. Is it like, really, girl? Yeah, it do be how it be. It do be how it be, innit? It do be how it be. And there's also the other one. While monitoring a smuggling operation, ambush. Suddenly, Silas appears and gets into the trouble of saving me. Oh, would you look at that? Ooh. Is he like licking as well? Silas sometimes makes some weird ass faces. I know they're like trying to be like, oh, sexy and mysterious. Being like, oh, I'm licking my wounds. Look at how sexy I am. But like, they really do put him some like weird ass faces sometimes, don't they? Hey Jade, how you doing as well? This one is just a 4-star, that's why. Oh, I see. I don't know. There's no like differentiation when you're in the screen. You know, so for me, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit different. I'm still like quite dumb. You know what I mean? I love his softy card. Silas is a big softy, dude. I keep saying this. You know? My favorite has to be Grassland Romance. Oh, it doesn't have a kindled moment. Ah, so it doesn't have. Oh, I see now. So it doesn't have the little render. So these ones just have the image at the end. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, I finally got it. Like I finally understood it. Like I have seen these ones before that people said, oh, this is a 4-star, but I never really got the differentiation. Oh, I see now. So it's literally the fucking render difference. But you know, the thing. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Yeah, finally clicked, I guess. You know, I'm not very used to gacha games. The only gacha game that I played somewhat regularly was Genshin. You know what I mean? According to the latest intel, a batch of... Wait, sorry. There you go. According to the latest intel, a batch of highly dangerous protocols will be traded here. The intercept of this transaction of stolen goods have been monitoring this area for a long time. Weirdest faces were in the event cards before Raphael's birthday card law. I forget its name. Oh yeah, tomorrow Catch 22. Yeah, we watched all of them as well. Silas, did you hack into my comms?
I'm just checking in, sweetie. I was wondering what kept you from seeing me.
I'm currently out on a mission. Mute yourself. Covering my earpiece, I moved to a more concealed spot.
I have to tell you something. You can hear me, right?
Do I even have a choice? Or you'll be quiet if I say no?
The person you're staring at, yes, the redhead. He doesn't have what you're looking for.
How do you know? Let me guess, he's the one that has the protocols. The legal protocols. How much do you want to bet? I quickly turned and scanned my surroundings. You're nearby again, aren't you?
Don't bother looking around. That thing's not worth my time. There aren't even any protocors here.
I've been watching these smugglers for a while now. My intel can't be wrong.
Would you like to make a bet?
Oh. I lean against the wall and I keep an eye out to the suspicious group of people nearby. Then I recount Silas's past experiences. Boss man, I remember your luck never being good in the first place. Your ice cream fell on the ground when you were about to eat it. It wasn't a seasoning packet from your instant noodles when you opened it. Do I need to keep going? As a notoriously unlucky guy as well, I totally sorry for them. I totally understand Silas's. Oh my god, dude, I 100% understand. I am notoriously very unlucky as well. Before Silas can respond, a loud interference buzzes from my earpiece.
Who's there?
Oh.
Damn it! Move! Move!
The sound of gunshot and screams chaotically blend together. And smoke spreads over the ground. Something enthralled me with the haze. Damn it, it's a flashbang.
Doc.
Oh? My waist tensed as somebody grabs me. The immense shockwave throws both of us backward. At that moment, a hand covered my eyes. Oh? What's going on? Alice just shooed me from harm from the explosion, but is temporarily blinded by the flash. As people are handling the aftermath at the scene, so I pull him along and we leave first. Your vision should have come back by now. Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital? It's been a while.
I'm several times more sensitive to light than you. It will just complicate things for the doctor. I could be seeing more things than you right now.
Since he appears okay, I feel slightly relieved. Guess I have to add another misfortune to your list. You saved somebody only to get hit with a flashbang.
You sound happy.
Taking advantage of Silas's current obedience, I sauntered down the street and holding his sleeve. Not at all. You got injured when you saved me. Just the thought of it brings me pain.
Yes. The light up ahead is red, by the way. Stop acting.
You thought I couldn't see.
You didn't notice how the people around us stopped moving?
I wonder what would happen if I shoved you in the middle of the road.
Nothing. But every guide dog in the world will condemn you.
The weirdest faces in the birthday cards. Nothing goes the way I plan when I have a plan B. That's why I've learned that Nyla's like this as well. She's like, she's somebody that's like, she needs to have a plan for everything and she needs everything to be perfect. I am not like that. I make plans, but I can swing on the fly a little bit. You know what I mean? And like make things do, you know, like change plans on the fly and that kind of stuff. Which, because, you know, like, I'm a streamer, right? If I have a technical issue and then I get late, then I'm just fucked. So I gotta, like, you know, and I've always been like this as well, making the most of it every situation, right? So I cannot understand, you know what I mean? I'm always, like, trying to make the most and, like, seeing things on the spot. If something, like, for example, on the spot works better, I'll just change the plans immediately, right? Following Silas's directions, I successfully lead him to the back of the hotel. Unsurprisingly, the room is dark and the curtains are drawn.
Don't turn on the light.
Hey, yo. You got here safely. When your man finished checking the luggage, I need it for my report. I feel my way to the sofa while Silas moves effortlessly in the dark.
You'll have to wait. The suite has 3 bedrooms, so pick the one you like. If you're tired, you can go to bed.
I have to wait that long?
Get up. You're sitting on my clothes.
Since when were you right next to me?
Your senses are dull for a hunter. Sweetie, how have you managed to survive for this long?
What is he wearing as well? It's not a button-up shirt. What an odd suit he is. There's like a single strap-on going from the middle of it. I'm assuming that's a harness for a gun, but like, it's going inside. Can't believe you can't find your clothes when in this dark. You have infrared detector in your eyes? Isn't that the default outfit? Yeah, I'm more talking about like style-wise. You know what I mean, I've seen this before, but I'm now just paying attention. Silas pulls his pajamas from under me and walks away.
Who knows? Maybe there is one, maybe there isn't.
I still want to do that stream. I have an idea for a stream about judging designs for the clothes. Like getting somebody that's like a clothing influencer, like that is more knowledgeable on the clothing-wise. And I wanted like to get somebody to analyze these designs outfits with me. But I couldn't find anybody that I know that is like knowledgeable on clothing that I could invite for a collab. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe there is one. Maybe there isn't. I look, you want to make his button-up outfits because they look fancy as well. They do. The darkness is sleep-inducing. I have no idea what Silas is doing in the bedroom. While waiting, I end up falling asleep on the sofa. When I wake up, the room is still dark and silent. I pick up my phone and check the time. It's already 6 a.m. It's morning. If I don't hear anything, I'll have to find them myself. I walk up to Silas's door, but it doesn't seem like he's in his room. Is the faucet on? I followed the sound of running water to the bathroom door. Silas, are you in there? I knock on the door a few more times, no response. The water's been running for a while. He's not answering. He can't see anything either. Something happened. Probably just a useless aesthetic piece. I'm assuming so. I turn the door, but the bathroom is dimly lit and the warm steam washes over me. Oh? Hey! Okay. Why the focus on the nipple, though? They're just... Okay. I feel around and find a switch on the wall. I press it and the blinds open instead. Hey, Vakanainen! Vakanainen! How you doing as well? Thank you so much for the 15 euros. Thank you so much for this team. It is always a pleasure having you here, my friend. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Thank you so much for coming back again. But yeah, early morning, the light streams into the bathroom. Silas calmly stands before the mirror amidst his team. You're fine, right? Metal scraps cover his arm and the side of his hand. They protected me earlier. But right now, he keeps his head down. He's like a wounded beast licking his wounds.
Do you need something?
I called out to you earlier, but I didn't hear a response. So I decided to check in on you. Seeing how his wounds show no signs of healing, I frown, and I take a step towards him. Did they hurt?
Whether they hurt or not isn't the problem here.
Silas throws bloodstained gauze into the sink.
There's a piece of shrapnel. Help me.
Oh, we're gonna get it out? Kind of raw, though. Silas takes my wrist and places my hand on the first aid kit next to the sink. How you doing, Vakanainen? I always struggle to pronounce your name. I really do, but I hope I said it at least somewhat right. Thank you so much again for the dono. I do appreciate that. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Totally glad to have you here. Hey, Norha. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Happy 2 months anniversary, too. Oh my, everybody's dropping today. Thank you so much again. But yeah, continue on, shall we?
You should be quite adept with tweezers by now.
If I use them a few more times, I can call myself a combat medic. I pick tweezers and look down, as his chest rises and falls with every breath. I only come up to his chest, huh? Why don't I feel this short when I walk next to him? I look at his chest again. His muscles are well defined.
Are you done?
I blink and refocus on the task at hand. Literally just fucking staring at the titties. What are you talking about? Just looking at the neck, chest, and stomach. I have those too. I couldn't care less about yours. Yeah, sure, in character. She's like, I'm just looking at you, dude. Don't worry. What? You saying anything? You should put your clothes on first.
It's not like I can see anything.
Where's that fucking meme? Where's that meme? I have a Nyla meme just like this as well. Fuck it. Where is it? Wait, give me a moment, chat. Where is it? Where is that meme? I have a meme just like this as well. Where is it? Ah, fuck it. Where is it? Dude, wait. I have it. Ah, damn it. I can't find it, man. Where is it? Ah, damn it. Where is it? Can't find it. Damn it. I'll show you guys after the fact. But I can.
That's why I asked you to help. Your eyes are working, sweetie. Do something useful with them.
Stop trying to be so sassy. I'm the one taking care of you, nerd. That's how it's so tiny. I'm not exactly being cooperative. Can you bend down a little? You're blocking the light.
Oh? That's an easy fix.
Yeah, sure. He's obviously seen everything, right? Buzz picks me up and places me on the sink.
Can we start dealing with it now?
The sink gets small. And when Silas moves closer, I'm trapped between him and the wall. He blocks me. He blocks out the bathroom light. No, it's even darker now. I don't have an infrared detector in my eyes. Before I can continue, he leans in. He presses a hand against the mirror beside me.
So, I'm having a hard time not suspecting there are ulterior motives when you're fussing over a small task.
The small space between us heats up. If I lift Silas's arm to be at eye level and compose myself, I don't want to treat your wounds as carelessly as some people. Hey, Eddie the Skilly, happy 3 months anniversary as well. Everybody's renewing the subs today. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for the 3 months. You appreciate it. You know? Been working a free evening. Finally, I can watch the stream live. Oh yeah, my friend. It is always a pleasure having you here. Cocky bastard. He's like, I'm sexy and I know it. It is. But, you know, always happy to have you here, Vakainen. You know, sometimes your work gets us, and it's a little bit busy, but I'm always happy to have you here. Come back whenever you can. Well, you know, you can always watch the VOD after if your time zone is too bad. You know, you can always watch the VOD after. I always reply to the comments as well. So I always say, like, if somebody's watching the stream after the fact, you can just reply to a comment and I'll always drop a reply as well. You know? So you don't even worry about the pain or the possibility of infection.
What? Did you grow a conscience?
I raise my head to meet Silas's gaze. I cryptically smile. It feels like he can see right through me even in the dim light. Silas, I suggest you cherish my gratitude. I grab the shrapnel and yank it out. Silas furrows his brow. He reaches out and pinches my cheek as a warning.
Your gratitude requires a lot of force, huh?
Oh, stop being a whiny baby. fucking trying to be like, ooh. Standing in front of the massive floor-to-ceiling window, I look at all of Lincoln. I report the details about the transaction location to the association. Understood, Captain. I'll bring the smuggled items back. Goodbye. After hanging up, something suddenly presses up against my back. It slowly glides up along my spine and reaches the back of my head. It's Silas's finger.
Bang.
You're lame, Silas. I'm guessing you're 5 years old at best.
If you say so, sweetie.
I turn around and Silas squints at the window. You can see now. Since when?
As soon as you were holding the tweezers and looking at my arm with a pained expression.
Yeah, sure. Fucking lied to me. I know he was just fine. He was singing just fine. He just wanted to have a little bit of a, you know, care session, I guess.
I've acknowledged your gratitude. Here's what I'm offering in exchange.
Are you really okay now? I lift my hand and wave it in front of him.
If you're worried, have breakfast with me. It doesn't look like you're in a rush.
Speaking of which, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. I know it's annoying to keep asking. That's why I only do it every hour. So, but if you are, please do leave a like. Leave a comment if you want to. It helps engagement and it helps us show up more on the front page, which is where the most people see it. So, if you want to, I would very much appreciate it. You know? The association is you can eat it by yourself. I pick up the suitcase to leave and I realize something. I turn my back and look at him. By the way, didn't you say the thing I was monitoring wasn't worth your time? Or were you even there?
Did I say I was there for it?
Oh, so it was because of me? I quirk an eyebrow and smile at Silas, ready to admire his flustered reaction since he can't deny it.
Yeah, you're right. I went there for you.
What is the main character expecting? He to be like, oh, well, actually, I was there for you? No, of course he's going to be like, yeah, I fucking love you. It's the kind of guy that he is. He's like, he's a softie. He's a wife guy. He's fucking sexy as shit. And he just kind of owns it. He's like, yeah, I was there for you. What are you talking about? I'm speechless at his honesty. That's not the kind of, Silas is not the kind of guy to be like, I didn't like you anyway. No, that is not Silas. He's exactly, you took the words right out of my mouth. Hard shell, soft core. You know what I mean? Actually, I would say hardcore, soft. No, I don't know. I guess it works. I wouldn't like say like hard foundation. I wouldn't say soft core. I would say hard foundation and soft meat. He's a softie, you know. He loves being like pampered and like sweet like casual love. But he has like hard foundation. You know what I mean? Like strong core. I don't know. I'm bad at metaphors, as you can see. Silas narrows his eyes and pulls me back in, so I'm right in front of him.
I knew there was going to be an ambush. You weren't even aware of it, sweetie. And I was so worried that I couldn't let other people deal with it.
What I just said. What I just said, Chad. He's such a softie. He's like, I wasn't there for those fucking losers. I was there for you. You were gonna get ambushed, and I was afraid you weren't gonna get hurt.
I'd rather risk exposing my weaknesses when I protect you than see you injured.
Oh, look
Is
at
that
him.
what you wanted to hear?
Hey, Annie Love. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for your support. Your support is more than appreciated. The only reason that I'm able to be here every single day is because of you guys' direct support. So, thank you so much. Soft core, hard. Soft, hard, strong body, I guess, is what I would say. Or strong spirit, I guess. Soft, hard, strong spirit. I listened to him say each word. When Silas stopped speaking, I raised my chin. I'm intrigued. Yeah? How did you know? Silas points to his eyes, and then sonantly points to his heart.
It's because of the infrared detector. Probably.
Since you knew what I wanted to hear, why not tell me more?
That was it. I'm done.
No. Not too much. Not too much. That makes sense. A familiar haughtiness appears in Silas's gaze. He grabs my shoulders, turns me towards the door, and gives me a gentle push.
Go, report back while you're in high spirits.
What a cutie. Oh, what a cutie. Silas is such a softie. You cannot tell me this man is not the softiest softie I've ever seen, dude. God, I fucking love Silas's Jesus Christ. That's why my boy is always my favorite. He's my number one. Listen, Zane is hot. Raphael is like, you know, he's pretty. You know what I mean? Xavier is the what is his name? Golden Retriever boyfriend. But Silas has the sauce, dude. It's just like, mwah, it's just so good, dude. It's so good. It's just, it's the confidence to allow the softness that gets me every time. I mean, you know, that's how you do. He's soft only for certain people, only for one person, you know. And that, you know, I respect that. I respect that. Again, from one wife guy to another, Silas just gives me a lot of wife guy energy, and I respect that. I have a big respect for wife guys. You know what I mean? Respect, not respect. Although I am 100% certain, because there's a saying, right? There's a saying that the wilder the guy is, the wilder the dad lore, the more likely he is to have a kid, because, you know, it's like God's punishment to like make the guy settle down or something like that. You know what I mean? That's what I heard, at least. I don't know exactly. Anyway, that was it. Today's memories, wasn't it? Don't leave now. We still got a little bit of chatting, because I gotta tell you guys, tomorrow, if you download the game Repo, because we're gonna be playing as a community. We're gonna be having a community day night. We're gonna be playing with chat as well. So get the game if you haven't already. It's Repo. Here it is. Oh, let me pull up the Steam store. It's very cheap as well. Ow, 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 very loud. Here it is. Download it if you want to play, because we're gonna be playing it tomorrow. We're gonna be picking up people from the chat, both YouTube and Twitch. It's gonna be a queue. It's kind of like Lethal Company, but like sillier and crazier. So I hope you guys enjoy it. That is what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So yeah, you see Luffy in the Lakers clip? No, I don't know what are you talking about. Nova? He's a go dad. Who was 100% a go dad? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a silly horror game, I guess, that we're gonna be playing with viewers. So if you want to join, you know, tomorrow is your day. Don't miss out. Oh yeah. Male wife and girl dad energy. Yeah, exactly. He's male wife, girl dad energy. You know what I mean? 100%. It gives the craziest guys the the funniest of lores, you know. Thank you for being awesome, Kindred. You made my day better. I'm glad I can make your day a little bit better. Like I said before, my goal with my streams is if you're having a shit day or you're busy or whatever it is, if you can tune in, watch for an hour and make yourself feel better, then I count that as a win. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, that's the end of the plan for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you were watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to join us tomorrow as well. I stream almost every day except for Sundays and sometimes when, you know, when I'm sick. But I stream almost every day here on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to watch more, I do have a YouTube channel. All my VODs are there, as well as like videos. I posted a video yesterday talking about Love and Deepspace. So there's a new video as well. Go watch that. And I'll be seeing you guys